Hi Trans YouTube, it's Julian here. So today is April 29th. I've been 9 weeks on T. And I just want to say I have definitely experienced some emotional turmoil because of it. Like sometimes I just feel very up and down or irritable. I mean, that could be other things. I don't know, or medications I'm taking, but it's I don't know, I think I felt more intensely. I think I felt sadness a little more intensely. Not depression, but just sadness. I also I think it talks about how with testosterone, sometimes you feel more strongly about people, or if you're in love, you feel the love stronger. I don't know, I have to say, love itself is a very powerful emotion, but I don't know, I guess I feel more entrenched in it. Well, I experienced heartbreak, and but it's just sat with me for a really long time, and it was really hard to get over. I'm still kind of getting over it. I just felt wallowing in it a lot and crying quite a bit. Yeah, so I don't know. So there could be some truth to that. In general, I've just felt like it's easier for me to cry over things, which is ironic because they talk about it being harder, biologically harder for men to cry. So I don't know. Maybe it's just the fact that the hormones are fluctuating. Yeah, but you also just think about basically I'm biologically a teenager, and you know how awful and angsty and terrible teenagers are, so that's probably why I am like this. Other updates include my voice changing. It's definitely changing, definitely more noticeable, still cracking. Also, I just want to talk about chest dysphoria. I never had it that much, but as I've been undergoing my transition, I've been more aware of my chest and kind of bothered by it. But at the same time, when I go outside, I haven't been wearing a binder as much because I keep feeling who can tell that I'm female anyways? Whatever, I am what I am. I think part that helps me too is I tell myself that they're moobs or man boobs, because luckily I don't have that big a chest, so I could almost kind of just be a guy who's a little bit fat on the chest. So that's comforted me a little bit. Just for people who do want to know, sometimes I do wear a binder. It's from GC2B. Great company, great customer service. Definitely what I would do is often there are two sizes that could potentially work for you. I would go with the upper size because I did the lower size and it hurt my back, and then I had to go up, and now the one that I have is really good, but you still do have to be very aware of limiting it to 8 to 10 hours a day, because otherwise your ribs will really hurt. Though you do get over that a little bit, but it's just generally unsafe to wear it for longer than that. But again, I haven't been wearing mine so much. Also, another thing is I wore a skirt yesterday just because I felt a random impulse to. So I wore it. And part of me felt yeah, I'm pushing gender roles and, what people have to wear. And this is so exciting. I'm an activist. But then kind of towards the end of the day, I felt no, I still don't quite pass. So I'm just presenting as female. Plus I wasn't wearing my binder and I was wearing jewelry, so I'm no. Most people probably just thought I was a woman with short hair, and maybe my voice was a little scratchy because I have a cold or something. So I don't know. Also, what's funny, well, not funny, but weird, is it's a skirt that I really like that's kind of metallic-y, and I've been harassed while wearing it twice by two former male friends of mine. So I don't know, I was feeling that too, because I felt in a way I was kind of objectifying myself, though I shouldn't really think about it that way, because it's I should be able to wear whatever the hell I want. But I definitely felt like I was bringing more attention to myself in a seductive way, not unintentionally, but I don't know, and that it was kind of accentuating my hips, which is certainly not what I want, because I want more of a male fat distribution. So I don't know, it's kind of funny. It was an interesting experiment, interesting impulse, but ultimately I think that I'm just gonna not wear dresses and skirts for a while. I think I'm gonna wait until I pass more. On one hand, it's like, it'll be scarier once I pass more and wear those things because I'm more likely to face harassment and abuse or violence. But on the other hand, it's like I really, really don't want to be perceived as female. So that's really tough. And overall, I don't think that I will wear dresses and skirts that much because, like, they're just too free for me, and, like, they don't feel super, I mean, not to put anyone down, they just don't feel super modest and comfortable to me. And, like, I don't know, I think I really just enjoy pants of all different kinds more. So maybe I'll just wear, like, a sparkly metallic skirt for, like, a party or something like that once I pass more, but I don't know. So on one hand, I'm kind of disappointed because it's like I want to be an activist, like Alok Menon, who's an amazing non-binary activist. But on the other hand, I'm, like, kind of relieved if I'm not as femmy as I thought I was. Like, I still will wear jewelry and maybe more kind of flamboyant clothing, but maybe not necessarily, like, dresses and stuff that's super gendered as female. So, I don't know. I think that's pretty much the update for right now. Yeah, leave any questions or comments below. Thanks for watching.